Hi, welcome back to the Lunch Break Gardener. So today I'm going to be planting and pruning a grapevine in my greenhouse. Okay, so I've got my fresh compost from around the back of the house and I'm just going to spread this all over this area and then I'm going to plant my plants. I'm not going to dig it in, and I may add some fertiliser to it, some chicken fertiliser that I've got. I've also got some seaweed, but I'm not sure whether to put that in water or whether to mulch it on the top. Let me know your thoughts. Okay, so I'm just going to do this quick, just even it out. This is just from hedge cuttings and grass and kitchen waste and stuff like that. Okay, out the way. Hopefully there's enough. I think there's just enough. Because I don't want to go and dig any more up. It's knackering. So I'm just using this. I'm just going to sprinkle it over the top. It stinks so much that I'm not sure it's going to be viable in a greenhouse. So I'm just going to use it lightly. Oh goodness, it does smell like a chicken farm. Oh well. So I've got an indoor grape black Hamburg and I'm going to plant that in the corner. It needs to go in a sunny position, so I think this corner will get quite a lot of sun, and then I want to grow it along here, possibly in this corner, so it gets the most sun in the summer. So it says grapevines need sunny position. Remove the pot and plant into well-drained soil that has been enriched with compost, rotted manure and some general fertiliser. Firm soil after planting and water in well. If grown in a large tub, which I'm not, but in case you are, and grown in a large tub, it needs to be a 40 centimetre diameter. Use a soil-based John Enos No. 3 potting compost. So I'm just going to get on and start digging a hole for this. I know from my Reader's Digest that it needs to be really well draining soil, so I'm going to put some stones in the bottom. I'm going to put some more chicken pellets, pad it in, and then I'm going to try and cut it back. So to plant this, I don't know whether you can see that, I'm using the Reader's Digest Complete Library of the Garden. So it's got some nice visuals there. So when preparing the site, deep dig the ground to break up any hard pan below the surface, and if the soil is poor, apply bone meal at ½ pound per square yard. Well, I've got chicken pellets, so it's not too bad. The one thing I am worried about is how hard the soil's going to be. So let me get this. Tree roots. There used to be a tree planted in. Oh, might have to bring it a bit this way. Yeah, that's better. Just need to bring it out the corner a bit. Let's see how far down that goes. Yeah, I think that's okay. Right, I want to put some drainage in. I collected some old stones off Facebook Marketplace for free, and these are like the remnants. So I think they'll be quite good for using. Okay, so I'm just going to put some water down. See how that looks. I think it is draining. Hooray! So it's drained. That's good. So let's take this one out. Also got some seaweed, so I don't want to use this like a liquid fertilizer. I want to use this around the top like a mulch. I'm just going to put that on there. It's going to smell absolutely horrendous in here, I think, come the morning. Anyway, and that's it in. So I'm just looking at the book and it's saying about pruning, so I'll just show you here so you can see the visual as well. So it says cut the newly planted vine down to 3 buds and allow the plant to grow freely in the first year. And then the next one says when the shoots are 6 inches long, pinch out the tip of all but the best shoot. This leaves the maximum leaves to feed the roots and helps the production of one strong leader. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut the newly planted vine down to 3 buds. So I got this from the garden centre, so I presume this has just been left to its own devices. To me, that looks like 3 buds. 1, 2, 3. Although that is very, very short. So I think I'm going to cut it here, because this looks like new growth to me. All from here downwards looks like new growth. So I'm going to cut it here. So this one quite possibly would be the leader. I've cut that square on. I'm not really sure how you're meant to cut that. Actually, I'm going to get rid of these, or just wait for them to fall off. Right, so I've cut all of this off. All of this off. This will just go on the compost, and that's it, I think. Looks like there's far too much foliage on it, but anyway, we'll see how it gets on, and I'll let you know in a year's time, next summer, if it's survived. Well, no doubt you'll see. Anyway, I'll give you some updates throughout the year. But that is it. That is our Hamburg black grape, and hopefully it will trail along the bottom here. Okay, so that's us done. So join me tomorrow when I plant out my tomato plants, peppers and aubergines. Okay, bye.